I returned to the ward feeling depressed. Where did you go? I went to see the doctor. Have you signed an organ donation agreement? Yes, I've signed it. It's the last thing I can do. Why didn't you sign an organ transplant application? It's meaningless now. I can only be a burden to others. If there's a suitable organ, let it benefit someone else. Why do you talk like that? The you I know isn't someone who gives up on herself. I'm just telling the truth. Could this be the real her? Could her optimism and positivity just be a facade? Can we sign the organ transplant application now? It's too late. I fell silent. Thank you. You're thinking of me even though you don't have much longer to live yourself. What do you plan to do with the remaining days? Anything will do, as long as live happily without regrets. Then from now on, let me take you to play all the things you want to play and haven't played yet. It's not necessary. She's probably too embarrassed. It's okay. It's not just for you, but also for me. Alright, I need to go to the orphanage to say hello, otherwise they'll worry about me. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, you also went to the orphanage after I took you home yesterday, right? Tong Zhen lowered her head. What more could I say at this point? I've already guessed. Hearing me say this, she finally showed a smile. A few hours later, all the medication was finished. Let's go. No more hospital admissions. Alright, but starting tomorrow, you must come for infusions every day, and I'll accompany you. I see. I have a question. Have you given up treatment? There's no need for treatment anymore. Besides, even if it could be treated, I probably couldn't afford it. She held my hand tightly and said no more. I arrived at the orphanage and found the director. I explained Tong Zhen's situation, hoping to take her out for fun during her last days, and the director agreed. Go play with the children for a while. You won't come tomorrow. Then I'll go, Auntie. Obviously, it was to send her away so I could have a word. Could I ask you a favor? After she left, without waiting for a director to speak, I spoke first. Could she stay here at night? She has no family, and if something happens to her while she's living alone outside. It's not that I won't let her come back. I told her many times, but she refuses to come back, saying she doesn't want to trouble us. I've watched this child grow up, just like my own child. This is indeed her style. Can you give me your contact information? If anything happens to her, contact me in time, in places where we can't take care of her. I can only rely on you. You trust me so much. She has told me about you, and you've been here twice before. After hearing what you just said, I'm even more convinced. I trust your character. Also, you're also a terminally ill patient. Take good care of yourself, so I can be at ease handing her over to you. It sounds like she's sending her daughter away to marry. I felt a bit embarrassed. Don't worry, I will. To let her stay with the children a little longer, the director kept us for a simple meal before we left. In the end, the problem wasn't solved. What will she do at night? We're about to send her home. Are you worried that I'll suddenly fall ill at night? You're really something. What do you suggest? Give me your phone. What do you mean? Tong Zhen shook her arm, revealing a wristband. This wristband has monitoring functions. I'll share the information with you, so if anything happens to me, you'll get an alert. Will that be in time? It's the same if you stay here. What can you do if I really fall ill? Go back. You can rest well, and we can go out to play tomorrow. Perhaps it's as she says, but pack up your luggage and toiletries, and come stay at my place on the floor. Me? Sleep on the floor? I'll sleep on the floor. You sleep in bed. How can I be so presumptuous? Then let's move the bed over too. The bed belongs to the landlord. That's why. Hurry up and pack. I'll help you. Oh, you're gonna steal the... You just talk about stealing the bed. That's funny. No, it doesn't make sense for a girl to stay at your place. You're adults, come on. Weren't you planning to stay at my place the other night? Why not today? That's different. The other night was to take care of you. Besides, you didn't let me stay either. If that's how you feel, then come back with me and pack up first. I can sleep on the floor at your place too. This time, it's my turn to take care of you. There's no other way. I have to be shameless. Even if I'm not good at taking care of people, it's still better than letting her live here alone. You. Think about it. Will you come back with me, or shall I come to yours? Is there a third option? You're shameless. She's probably having an internal struggle. After a while, what do you say? I'll go with you. Good girl. However, upon entering her room, I was taken aback. You have so many things. How could a girl need so much stuff? It's impossible to move it all in one go. Let's start with the luggage and some clothes for changing. Alright, you shouldn't do any heavy lifting with your condition. Just rest on the side. I'll pack up. Thank you for your trouble. First, the blankets. Then the toiletries. The moment I walked into the bathroom, hanging, she really likes pink. Considering that she has all blue, like her hair is blue, her eyes are blue, it's interesting she has pink underwear. Although I guess she's like a bubblegummy kind of girl, I guess. Those socks and underwear. Hong Shen rushed in frantically and pushed me away. I'll pack those up myself. I imagined the scene. What are you daydreaming about? Suddenly, I snapped back to reality. No, I was thinking about what else we need to bring. Let's take these for now.